Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another Q&A. So, just gonna have a chill night, talking movies. Like I always do, invited some guests. Hold on. There we go. Hey, JD. What's up, Grant? Doing pretty good, JD. Just playing my game. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Just playing some Donkey Kong 64. That's my good way of killing some time while waiting for some guests that I sent the link to. Favorite video game might have to be probably Mario Kart 64, but I'm just trying to. I really don't know. It's just I'm trying to. Just got the blueprint. Favorite thing, I have no idea. That's correct. That is correct, Ethan. See if there's any upgrades here. All right, got the first upgrade. That's a musical instrument. Okay. So we're set to go. Favorite movie character? Again, I have no idea. Jesus. Come on. Oh, come on. Stupid seal. Get out of my way. Ah. Missed 3, so let's just I well, I still won. Another banana. Okay, I'm already finished with that portion of the game. I thought. Actually, I'm already finished with that portion, actually. Just with Donkey Kong, I'm actually just already finished with the portion. Alright, I need Tiny Kong. Let's go down. There we go. What? How did that hit me? Hey!
Hey, what's up, my friend?
Not too much. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, glad to see you as well. I got about I can do it like 40 minutes and then I gotta pop off to another thing. I'm doing a lot of PR for the festival, so just keeping busy.
Oh. I mean, there's always some good ways to keep busy, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
am
this
just
is
glad to be done with work though for today, because work was actually kind of a killer.
Oh,
Like I
I'm
said,
sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that.
no, but it's kind of a usual thing for me now because
Mhm.
one of the cooks I used to work with that I'm working with until Friday because he turned into 2 week notice.
Mm.
Thankfully,
Mm.
because I actually don't like working with him.
Oh.
So he leaves for break around 10 o'clock, and he doesn't finish helping out with the dishes because I'm the one that washes them in the morning.
Mm.
He's the one that has to put them away. And we have a new trainee that we've been working with since last week. So basically what happened was he only did one load and the trainee did the rest.
Oh.
I was like, and then leaves for break. Oh yeah, on Saturday he only did half the loads and then left for break. And then we had like a few loads left on Sunday and he left for break.
Classic. He's signed out already. Like, don't even bother with the 2 weeks notice if this is what you're gonna do. Right?
I know, right? Because it's like I'm over here overworking my ass. Like, clearly, but oh well. But I've forgotten about it. So, but yeah, it's April's already looking pretty good so far for movies this month.
Yeah.
It's already been pretty good.
Yeah, there have definitely been a few already. Like Civil War had just come out, and that's everybody's either loving or hating that one. So
that's my number one so far. It's so good. And one that I thought was going to be my number one, but as of right now, it's my number 3, which is Monkey Man.
Oh, I do love Monkey Man. I thought that was really just wonderful. I mean, I'm so in it for Dev Patel at a passion project, and then also an action film. I really, really enjoyed that one.
Yes, I love Monkey Man.
So is 2 Dune then?
Yep, it's number 2. So
it's
far.
Like there's a film in between there, and I'd have to take a guess.
Most people's number 1 is Dune Part 2, but I had to. But after like how haunting Civil War was to watch, I was like, you know what? For doing this kind of thing to me, you deserve to be number 1.
Yeah, they both stick with you for distinctly different reasons. Like the context of Civil War hits with you for much, much longer than, say, the story of Dune. Although both kind of like warnings about what you can do if you take over inappropriately, if you let someone with too much chaos take power. Yeah, not really great. Although the tech and the cinematography in Dune surpasses Civil War just slightly.
Yeah.
Oh. Slightly is an understatement. I'm being polite. I really like Civil War, and I love Alex Garland, so I'm trying to give him a little
It's like, okay, I'm gonna take it a little easy.
I won't be. I mean, come on. The scenes where those guys are in those suits flying, just right. It's like the first 10 minutes, and they're flying upright. It's just your mind instantly goes, "Oh my god, how are they doing this?" And that's like Fury Road, which is where you get super excited. Speaking of which, have you seen the trailers for Furiosa?
I've seen the first trailer. I've not seen the next trailer because I haven't heard the best things about it. But there has been positivity coming out of CinemaCon, so so that's good. That's what I'm happy to hear.
People are definitely a little bit bummed that the first one did so much using practical effects. To see this one use significantly more special effects is a little bit sad, but that doesn't mean that it has to instantly be something that you're not into or that you can't like it for what it is.
Yeah, because Hollywood has been so over reliant on CGI these days. That's kind of why it's like, okay, just relax. Like, do you think they're like all gonna be like practical effects, like for everything? Like,
no, but there's definitely an audience member for whom seeing an FX and finding out that it is practical, it's the most delicious and amazing and inspiring thing. Like knowing that Doof Warrior was actually hanging off of that piece of metal, just rocking it. Like there's something about that's like, yes, this is filmmaking. This is Heart of Darkness. Rest in peace to Coppola, the director of that, just died 3 days ago.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But speaking on practical effects, I think one that's going to be used with a lot of practical effects is coming out this weekend that I myself have been looking forward to, which is Abigail.
Oh, yes, the tiny ballerina vampire.
Yes. And from what I have heard, it is extremely gory. And I'm like, yep.
Of course, it would need to be. Who is the lead in that? Is it Matt something? He was from Downton Abbey.
Shit. I have it pulled up on my theater's website. Let's see.
Yeah, I do enjoy him. He was in a Cabinet of Curiosities with Kate Micucci, the one with the lotion. He's the guy on the television selling the lotion. He's also in Eurotrip in a really hilarious. He takes some peculiar roles and usually lands the hell out of them. So seeing him in Abigail for me is like, oh, I'm gonna take notice. This guy doesn't do trash.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the looking at the castles right now too. We got Dan Stevens.
That's him, Stan Stevens. That's who I
Dan
was thinking of.
Stevens, yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he's
love Dan Stevens.
just killer, just killer.
Also, he was also in Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, and he
How
was
was
freaking
that?
awesome.
Yeah,
I loved it. I loved it.
You can't take that serious. That you can't go in there and be like, well, it wasn't high cinema. And be like, dude, the King Kong and Godzilla like fist bump when they like go and run in the trailer. What were you expecting?
And it's like, and for people walking out of it, comparing it to Godzilla -1, I'm like,
oh, it's got the word Godzilla in it, and that is where it ends.
But that ain't no Godzilla -1. Just saying.
Godzilla -1 was truly, truly good. I didn't know that it was going to be that good. I walked into it being like, I heard this was good. I mean, I've seen a Godzilla movie, and I had not seen that kind of Godzilla movie. That was
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited for Abigail. I mean, I love Radio Silence, so it's like I have no doubts with them. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
But,
and I think that'll be a fun romp. Like, again, not a big serious, you gotta sit down and just try and enjoy yourself. Don't be like, what was the metaphor in that previous scene with the battle? Like, enjoy the fucking film.
Yeah, like
it's not, you just watched Civil War. Take a break.
Right. Yes. Don't try to think too much about what's going on in the plot.
You did your time with Alex Garland. We're giving you a little break.
Yeah, but then it feels like I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be like the next like heavy hitter.
Oh,
like Civil War.
I think not in the Civil War is political and it shows a deconstruction of our society, so that's going to hit big like that. But I do think the next big thinker, big film. Well, the film itself is not big, but the film will definitely have a big impact. Is I saw the TV Glow, which is going to be the first week of May.
I saw the trailer for that when I saw Civil War, and I was like,
goosebumps.
Yes.
Goosebumps. It reminded me of like when I saw It Follows out of nowhere for the first time when that film came out, where it was just like, oh shit, there are young filmmakers in horror making really unique and interesting stories. Or Talk to Me is another great example of that, where you're just like, oh shit, this came out of nowhere and I did not. How would you know what to expect? This is the most unique version of this story I've ever heard of.
Yeah, and I'm actually glad we're getting original movies still. I mean, people are like, oh, originality is dead. Here's the thing. If you want originality to live, like here's the thing. You got to support original films, for one, but if we get more sequels to certain films, we will get more original films. Like, it depends on how much money they make. So,
yeah. People forget that production companies are doing more than one film. Like A24 does more than one film. So if Civil War does really well, what does that mean that A24 is going to be able to do now with that money? Who will they give that to?
Exactly. Like, you do have a good point there. I mean, even look at someone like Guy Ritchie. Like, after the $1 billion bank he made with Aladdin, like, he's just been going off and making his own movies. He made The Gentleman, Wrath of Man, Operation Fortune, The Covenant, and upcoming Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Like,
I need to see The Covenant. I heard that was good. Have you seen it?
I have seen it. That was actually my even though it didn't come out on my birthday, I saw it a few weeks later, but that was actually my birthday movie. It was The Covenant.
Nice. Yes, no, yes.
It's so good. Like,
okay.
Like, oh man. Like, I know it's not like a watch all the time kind of movie. I've actually seen it about 3 times, I think. But it's really good. I mean, like, can you really expect anything else if you have Jake Gyllenhaal in a Guy Ritchie movie?
Yeah, he's gonna bring it pretty hard. I actually got to see an early screening of the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and I didn't enjoy it at all. I thought it was one of the most boring Guy Ritchie films I've ever seen, and he was just trying to be Tarantino, and it made me really sad because I like Guy Ritchie when he is himself, and this felt like why are you trying to be somebody else, boy? You already yourself.
Fair, yeah. I mean, But I'm hoping to see it whenever I get the
Oh,
chance.
do see it.
I think
Tons of people really enjoyed it, and I think if I had not had such reverence for Inglourious Basterds, I would have just enjoyed the film. But because I've seen Inglourious Basterds so many times, I just kept being like, "Oh, this is so close but so far," and that was a chip I had to bear.
yeah,
So yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Inglourious Basterds is my favorite Tarantino movie, so I'm gonna try to keep my I'm gonna with Ungentlemanly Warfare. I'm gonna try to keep my expectations modest at best.
That's great. That's great.
Because usually sometimes like whenever I go into a movie like I'm super hyped for, I try to like temper my expectations.
Mhm.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even temper my expectations when I walked into Monkey Man because I was already so pumped.
So pumped. How
And
could I temper those
it
expectations?
still paid off for me. Like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
still paid off. Like
Yeah.
it was so
And
good.
I kept thinking, like, "Don't do this to yourself, girl. Just watch the movie. Just don't do this." And I was like, "I'm so excited." And the whole time I felt like my eyes are dilating, my palms are sweaty. I'm like, "It's actually good."
I mean, I kind of already knew it was going to be good after I saw the first trailer. And like
Yeah.
the last like 30 seconds with the kitchen fight, I was like, oh, this is gonna be wild. Like God. Like oh, God, my hands are gonna get sweaty now thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
And that might be why I hated Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare so much, is because I saw that as my next movie after Monkey Man, and that is a hard act to follow.
Yeah, that's
Now that I'm thinking about it, that's not a good double feature.
I actually thought about seeing it again on last weekend, but I didn't have time, unfortunately.
yeah.
But
There's so many movies coming out this month. How could you have the time to see something twice? You'll miss something if you do that.
yeah, you do have a good point though, because
Mm.
that Friday when Monkey Man came out, I did a double feature. I watched the first Omen, and then I saw Monkey Man. So yeah, I saw two pretty brutal rated R movies in one day. How crazy is that?
That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, you need to go watch Abigail now.
Because in the first Omen, there was actually a couple of scenes that actually had me almost turning away.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Like a couple of scenes that almost made me turn away.
Wow. Okay.
Like, not gonna say what they are because I don't want to give anything away.
No spoilers.
Yeah, like you're safe with me. Like I don't want to, unless if it's for something really terrible. Then, but that I'm not usually wanting to give away spoilers.
Yeah. There's a difference between a spoiler and a like, hey, I gotta throw out a trigger warning because it's not gonna spoil it if it's something that can deeply upset a subsection of people.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, but like when it comes to something really terrible, like imaginary, like I don't care if I even spoil that twist because there's a twist that happens about halfway through that actually almost made me test my will to stay in the theater. Like I got up from my seat, I stood in the corner of the theater, and I was like, I could leave right now. So,
yeah. Have you ever walked out on a movie?
I've gotten close to a couple of times. I've gotten really close. But
it's a joy. It really is such a relief to walk out on a movie and give yourself that freedom. There are 2 movies I've walked out on in my life, and I don't regret anything. Like I remember getting up and being like, you know what, I just need to get some popcorn and then all of a sudden I'm in my car and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm leaving instead. It was You've Got Mail was the first movie I ever walked out on. I was like, I don't need this shit in my life, and I know how this ends. Peace.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not a big Meg Ryan fan.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but at least I know that about myself.
Very, very true. Like, but there were like at least I couldn't even tell you like at least like quite a few movies over the past couple of years since I started going back to theaters that I wanted to walk out of.
Do it.
Morbius is one of them. I almost walked out of
that 100%. There was no reason to stay for that.
Like, but after the credits started, I didn't even stay for the post credits. I just left because I didn't care.
No. sweet release that it was not in fact Morbid
I
Time.
realized like as soon as I walked in, I knew I knew it was going to be a mistake.
I watched that.
Knew it was a mistake.
Of course. I mean, you
But
want to look at the train wreck though. Like I watched it on TV to see how bad it is.
it's horrible. Like
It's so bad.
it is honestly one of the most boring comic book films I've ever seen in my life.
And how can a movie be so much about bats and yet written by someone who clearly knows nothing about bats?
And there's someone who claims claimed he went method by sitting in a cave with bats for hours.
I hate him so much. He is so easy
Fuck
to
Jared Leto.
hate. There's a German word, Backpfeifengeist. I'm sorry, Backpfeifengestickt, which is a face that cries out to have a fist put in it. And I feel like that's Jared Leto.
Yep.
Yeah.
You basically took the words right out of my mouth. So thank you for that.
Thanks, German.
Yeah. But yeah, fuck that guy. I hate him. See, I'm trying to remember some other ones I got close to walking out of. Insidious The Red Door, I almost walked out of because it was extremely boring. Like,
yeah.
It's just a freaking recap of the first two movies.
Oof.
And less interesting. Like just a recap of the first two movies and much so less interesting.
We were there. I mean, that's really upsetting because Insidious 1 has some really good stuff. I mean, everyone jumped when when the jump reveal is done on that. No spoilers.
Yeah, that was. And Insidious is one of my favorite horror movies. Like,
sorry, yeah. I was gonna say it's the first time that they thought about like, what if instead of the house being haunted, like a person was haunted, and I thought that was a really interesting way to do it. Like, oh my god,
exactly.
Yes. Flip it on its head.
Yes. Let's see. God, it actually kind of pains me to say this as because I'm a huge fan of this main actor that's been in it. I've been on a huge kick of his films after his latest film, The Beekeeper.
Oh yes, Jason Statham.
Yep, Jason Statham. I actually almost got close to walking out of Meg 2: The Trench.
Oh, well, no one would have bothered you for that. Ironically, that's directed by a very cromulent director of Kill List, Ben Wheatley.
Yep, Ben Wheatley.
Yeah, I can't believe he directed that piece of trash.
It's so terrible. None of the shark sequences really happen until like the last 30 minutes.
How dare that? That's all it's got.
And it's all given in the trailer.
Fuck.
So yeah.
Yeah. Don't need that in your life.
Speaking
no,
of
you
Jason Statham again. I almost walked out of Expendables because it pissed me off.
I can't believe you watched that. I skipped that one.
I at least had faith in it because I mean, again, they were bringing back Jason Statham, like, and of course Stallone, but it's like you think he's dead after like the first 20 minutes. But no, they trick you by they trick you at the very end. And I was like, okay, I could have just left. This did not make anything any better.
No.
Yeah, so that was terrible. Exorcist Believer. I almost walked out of it. Like,
oh God,
actually, no, hold on. I actually didn't know. I'll take that one back. I didn't walk out of it. I wasn't so close to walking out of it. The reason why it was really low at my list is because it hit me off. Like, as a big fan of the original Exorcist.
Yeah. I mean, again, that's such classic cinema. It was like a lightning in a bottle. You're not gonna get that again.
Yeah. So.
Disappointment. Have you seen Immaculate?
I wasn't even looking forward to it in the first place anyway, so. So you're asking about Immaculate?
Yeah, have you seen that one yet?
I will be trying to watch that one tomorrow because it's coming to digital already. So.
Oh damn! Okay,
and I am really excited. Like, I've heard nothing but great things.
Me too. And my local theater said that they had to add an extra 10 minutes in between showings because they had a very high frequency of people vomiting.
Oh no!
Yeah, so they needed
Oh
the extra time in
no!
case they needed to clean up.
Oh no!
So
Well,
keep that in mind.
I'm surprised like the two people sitting behind me at the first Soman didn't vomit in a couple scenes because
Yeah.
oh, like
Yeah.
because I can't lie to you, I actually I like I was making the face like I was like
Yeah.
but I wasn't getting like close to vomiting. Like,
Dry heaves. Yeah, but once one person does, it's cascade. We all know that from Goonies.
yep. But yeah, I'm
Oh,
really excited to
man.
watch Immaculate. I mean,
Mhm.
like you didn't really even need to tell me that I mean, even though I'm not a big like religious horror guy, I
Mhm.
mean, all you really had to tell me was that Sydney Sweeney was in it, and I was like, "Yep."
She's got that fan base. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much
Like
it.
it was after like I think it was after Anyone But You, like that her fan base started to skyrocket.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I can't blame anybody entirely though because I mean, the
Mhm.
movie was great. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was
She
funny.
and she's really, like, engaging with her fan base, and she seems really sincere and sweet, and so, like, it's easy to support someone like that, you know?
Yes, and also I have to like I also do have to admit she is a really good sport because her monologue on SNL said
Oh, yeah.
basically she was like, you may have seen me in Euphoria and Anyone But You. You definitely did not see me in Madam Web. I was like, my girl.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
I would prefer if you didn't, see that movie. Just just forget
But
it existed.
I'll just say I at least had fun with it in the wrong ways. Like
Yeah,
I can say
yeah.
that. Like
Oh my god. I love
I
when
didn't like I mean she wouldn't even get mad at me if I said I didn't. Hey, I didn't really enjoy the movie, but I had a good time watching it. Like I
Mhm.
can, but I can just say it like that, and she wouldn't even get mad at me.
No, that's
So
realistic, you know?
yeah, exactly. And I mean, I didn't even want to walk out of that movie, like because I was just having so much fun.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh my
Mm.
god! Every time I think about Madam Web, I just laugh because
Yeah.
it's terrible, but
Well,
it's
there are
funny.
movies like that that happen that are so incredibly terrible that they almost hit the zeitgeist. I mean, Morbin Time, there's a zeitgeist for Morbius. There's the whole show How Did It Get Made, where people sit down and they kind of revel in how bad something is in the best of way. I love Highlander, and that is not a good movie, but it's a
Yes,
great movie, right? Like
yes.
like, you know, Sean Connery as a Spanish guy doing no attempt at the accent, and yet I am here for all of it, all of it. So there has to be a space for enjoying something even when it is quantifiably bad.
Yeah, I can give it that. But
Yeah.
if I had to think about movies that
Mm.
honestly people might call bad, and I can definitely understand why, but they're just my kind of thing because they're just so batshit crazy. Like I'm
Mhm.
not even kidding you. Both these movies are so batshit insane that I just have so much fun with them. It's the two Crank movies with Jason Statham.
Of course. Oh my god. Even just telling people the premise of those movies, I get excited, and they're like, "Wait, really?" And I'm like, "You're damn straight. Everything you're expecting, that's what
Because
you're gonna
we just
get."
because I just did a watch along for Crank 2 last night with my buddies.
Oh my god.
Uh the horse track scene. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
No spoilers, but also yes.
Yes.
God, yeah. I mean, every Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, like Bloodsport, like, it's a
Hard
terrible
Target.
movie. Yes, great movies. These are
Yes.
great movies.
I love Hard Target. Um let's see. Speaking of another Jason, I'm trying to think of other Jason Statham movies that are. I mean, and honestly, like I don't even like consider like both Crank movies to even be guilty pleasures. Like I think they're just both awesome. Like
Yeah,
because they know what they are.
exactly, they weren't selling anything else. They delivered exactly what they told you they were going to be, which is a successful film. They're also filmed exceptionally well considering the choreography and the frenetic nature of it. Like, yeah, it definitely isn't going to be considered high art, but it's not almost fair. It did a
I
very
mean,
cromulent job at it.
I mean, if you look, if you see this background right here, I'm just gonna pull this one up really quick. If you see
Mhm.
this, or I don't think you can see it very well. Oh, I got the overlay. Hold on. If you see
There
this,
it is. Yes.
then you should know what you're getting into when it comes to Jason Statham.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you really should. I'll just put another Jason Statham background on there. Fuck it.
Why not?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've just become such a big fan of Jason Statham
Yeah.
after my third after I think it was after my second round of The Beekeeper that I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, I forgot how much I love this guy. Like,
Yeah, and another great example of an actor who doesn't take himself particularly seriously and engages in like, yes, I'm in the Meg. I am in that. So what?
yes, and he can crank for
Mhm.
that matter. Can say he's in Crank.
Mhm.
What else? The Mechanic. He can say he's
Mhm.
in The Mechanic.
Yeah.
Trying to
Was he
think.
in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking? Was that his first?
That was his first.
I do love that one.
That's a great film.
Yeah.
But also these two gems.
Of
Transporter
course,
1 and 2.
Transporter. I forgot about that. Those are good ones
Just the
too.
first two though. These are the two good ones.
Oh, I didn't know there was a third.
I hate the third one. And did you even know there was a fourth one? Because I don't remember
Oh
it.
God, I didn't even know there was a third one.
I don't even think the fourth one is not even a movie. It's an Audi car commercial.
Oh, bless.
That's basically what you want. That's basically what I like to call it. Is an Audi car commercial.
Very long. Well, honestly, yeah, though. A lot of them can be that way sometimes.
Like you watch Hitman Agent 47 and the Transporter Refueled as a double feature. That's like the perfect Audi car commercial. Like, just do that.
Nice, nice. Oh, well,
Okay.
I am gonna have to get going in just about 5 minutes, but I did want to just kind of drop a little plug for the film festival that I'll be a part of on the beginning of May, the May 2nd to the 5th in East Hampton, Massachusetts. I'm going to be hosting a women in horror panel, and it's pretty exciting. We're going to have all shorts directed by women, identifying as women, and
Awesome.
yeah, I'm going to get to lead the talk back afterwards. I was on NPR today talking about it, and NEPR, an NPR affiliate, and then I'm going to be on Mass Live, like a daytime show on the 25th, talking about it again as well. It's really, I'm excited. I have all these screeners to watch now. I'm going to be blabbing about it on TikTok too, because I get to watch the movies over the next week.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That is
no,
awesome.
and I got to meet somebody who directed a short that as soon as it's available for you to see, I'm going to have to tell you to see it because it sounds hilarious. He used to work with Trevor Noah, who's a producer on The Daily Show. And so he got Ronnie Chang and Roy Wood Jr. to executive produce. Roy Wood is in it for like 15 minutes. It's called 98 Honda, and it's a black stoner sci-fi comedy. And I was like, you had me with all three of those words. I love all three of those words, and you combine them, fantastic. And
Yes.
it's going to be real great. It's like short 15 minutes to get possible funding for our feature-length film. But if you listen to the interview on the Fabulous 413 with Monty Belmonte and Khalees Smith, you'll hear from Christian Banda talking about his film as well as me today.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
That is awesome.
All right. Well, I'm going to pop off just because, like I said, I'm doing all this press today for this kind of stuff, trying to get people to know that this is happening, that I'm just on to the next thing. But it was really exciting to get to chat to you for a couple of minutes about the stuff that's out and films to get excited about. When I saw the TV Glow happens, I'll have to check in with you.
Gotta keep my eyes out for it. I will.
Totally. All right. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Yeah, that was a great combo, guys. So yeah, sorry I missed your comment there, Jason. But thank you so much for being here, dude. You're the best. Again, oh hey Joel, how's it going, man? I was gonna try to send you the link to join, man, but but my Instagram wasn't letting me do so. It was only just an invite. I don't think you followed me back on Instagram yet. So that's kind of why I wasn't able to do that. I was gonna send you the link though, dude. Let me take a look here. A couple things. Send it right to you, Joel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really play any PC games. To be completely honest with you, I am mostly a retro gamer. Michael, what's up, brother? Always a pleasure seeing you. My best bud right there, Mr. Mike. He is my best bro. If I'm gonna, Mike, for you, man. I will stay on. I will stay on for you, buddy. I got you, brother. I got you. There we go. Had to get to the bonus barrel quick so I could try to play the bonus game. Ah, great. Big Bug Bash. I hate this game. Okay. Let's see.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, Jason?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing, man?
Doing good, man. I'm glad to see you.
But oh, you mean me too? Like, I'm so glad. Usually, I have a class on Monday, but it got canceled, so I'm like, yeah, well, whatever. I'm just gonna rest. And I'm like, oh yeah, true. You have a live stream, so I'm like, why not?
Yeah.
But can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, but like, is it because I'm trying my mic, so I don't know if it's working.
Oh no,
or not.
dude, it works perfectly, man.
Okay, good. Because yeah, I'm not sure about it. I'm like, okay, yeah, now finally there's a mic, man. Finally. Something that people have been telling me, like, hey, your videos are good, but maybe if you have a mic, like it will help the quality of the video. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try to find one. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even like, I've had this microphone for about a year, so like
a friend gave it to me because like he's like kind of throwing some stuff away, and he was like, oh, you. And luckily for me, I told him, oh, by the way, like I'm searching for a mic. He's like, oh, you need a mic? I have actually a mic that I don't need. I'm like, oh, all right, thanks, man.
It was for my microphone. I didn't even ask for one. Like, funny enough, I didn't even ask for one. Like, my parents actually surprised me for it for my birthday last year.
Oh, really? That's nice, man.
Like,
yeah, I like it.
That's why I thought this is as of right now my favorite birthday present that I ever got was my microphone. Like,
well,
I'm not even
great,
kidding.
Man.
Best birthday present, dude.
Bro, that's great, man. Actually, I was actually with Toby. We were recording the episode 5 of the podcast. We were talking about horror movies, so you're gonna see some hot takes there. We did a tier, well, just part 1 because like there's way too many horror movies. We did a tier list, so can't wait for you to see that. I'm pretty sure. And actually, in the video, I'm pretty sure Luke Punt is gonna kill me for these choices or some.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
No, but some of them I didn't watch. So okay, so just this is one thing I ask people, and I want to know because I know you are a horror fan. So Chainsaw Massacre, is it an overrated franchise for you?
I don't even think it's even an overrated franchise, to be honest with you. I mean,
just a regular franchise, right?
It's kind of a middle of the road franchise for me, even though I like more than half of them. Like, I of course love the original. Like it's
All
a
right.
classic. I
So
do
Toby put
like
it in mid, bro. Toby put it. I never watched any Chainsaw Massacre, so I
again,
can't
but that's
really.
just again, that's just the first one speaking though, dude.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the second one, but I think there's a little bit too much comedy in it.
Okay.
I actually do like the third one. Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 is what it's called.
All right.
I like that one. Next Generation, that one can kiss my ass. That's
The
a
one I
terrible
was a bit
film.
disappointed. The one I was disappointed was the last one with Fede Alvarez. Like the director is going to do the next Alien, because like I did like his style with Don't Breathe. So hearing like it was
I
bad,
love
I'm like,
Don't Breathe.
"Sheesh." Yeah, me too. But hearing that it was badly adapted, I'm like, sheesh, man. Like I really had hope with that. So, but we'll see. Alien, it looks promising. So hopefully he's.
I
Gonna
mean, from
deliver
the
something
trailer
good.
itself, it looks great. Like,
Yeah. That's why. That's why. Let's hope. You know, like you can have some misses sometimes, but yeah, hopefully it's gonna be good. But yeah, man.
yeah, dude. But I just want to tell you right now, man. You actually should have been there with us last night.
For what? For Crank? It was.
For Crank, yeah. Last Tuesday for the first Crank, and then last night for Crank 2.
Yeah, for
Because,
Crank too. Yeah. No, I wasn't
dude,
even.
we had
like,
a freaking ball, dude.
I can't imagine, man, bro. I wasn't even home, man. Fuck.
Bro, I'm just gonna say the horse track scene.
I have to watch Crank. You know, I didn't watch not the both of them. I didn't watch them. I can't wait to watch that. That's actually in my watch list for a while now, because I know like people told me it's very bonkers, man.
And when I tell you it is extremely over the top, both of them,
Yeah,
I'm not lying, dude.
damn. Yeah, I know. I
Prepare
think there's
yourself.
one...
I mean, let me do an overlay on this quick.
Yeah.
You should expect over the top when you see this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the poster, bro. That's really.
It's a
insane.
freaking electrical jolt that he puts on his tongue, like. But that's in the second Crank though, because they replace his heart with a mechanical one. So basically,
Wait, what the fuck? What?
So basically, in the first
God.
film, he gets jabbed. There's a needle that is filled with poison, and basically, he's told that he has to keep his heart rate up, otherwise, otherwise, when it drops, he's gonna die.
Okay. Wow.
So in the second one, they replace his heart with a mechanical one. Yeah, not going to give away how the first one ends, because it actually does pick up right where the first one left off.
Okay, good.
So basically, what they replace his heart with a mechanical one, and then basically he has to use electricity to basically keep himself going.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Yes,
Okay.
electricity. Like when you see something like this, like something you see something like this right here, dude.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Wait, why didn't this guy work with Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O at this point, man? Seriously.
What for Jason Statham?
Yeah, man. Why don't they work together, man? They're so crazy. Oh, speaking of Johnny Knoxville, my friend met Johnny Knoxville because he's in town. Like he's literally like in my town. He met him. Yeah, he met. I didn't meet him because to be honest, I only know Steve-O. Like I don't know that much. Like if I see Johnny Knoxville like walking beside me, I won't know it's him really. Steve-O, yeah, I kind of know more Steve-O.
I would know it's Johnny Knoxville. Like as because I remember a couple years ago when I was starting YouTube, I was going through like a jackass phase in my life. So
did you cut your? No, I'm kidding.
No, like I was just like what I was meaning by that was watching all the jackass movies nonstop. Yeah,
I remember at high school, like there was some guys like they really took that seriously. Like I remember there was a guy like literally my class, he was starting to paper cut himself. Like, bro, what the fuck, man?
Like, did he actually did he do it like between like the webbings of his fingers?
Yeah, well, he did too, and then he gave up because it hurt so badly, and he was sweating. So imagine it was hot, you know. So you're sweating, you have a cut here, forget it, man. Oh.
That's why they say at the beginning, like, the stunts were performed by professionals. Like,
I know. Yeah, I know. Well, what do you want me to say? People, I guess they like adrenaline, man. Teenagers. They
I
love
mean,
a
I
jingle.
have done some stupid shit in my life, though. Just to be fair, like we've all done stupid shit.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I went to that extreme, and I don't think I'll ever go to that extreme because that, ooh, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but I
we've
think
done some
I think the dumbest thing that I've ever done, like per se, you guys are gonna think I'm stupid for this.
Why? What did you do?
But
Did you throw poop somewhere or something like that?
no.
No, I'm saying that because my friend did that. Like he found dog poop, and there was this girl. He had a crush on her, and since she didn't give a damn about him, so this guy is so stupid. He went to like in front of her house. He burned the shit. I'm like, dude, you're so. I didn't know this. So when they told me this, I'm like, bro, you're so dumb, man. Don't do that, bro. What the fuck?
but again
So what
though,
did you
this
do, Luke
like I
Punt?
was
All right, so now it's the. You know what? This segment is not called Luke Punt anymore. This is now Secrets Reveal. Let's go, Luke. The dark side of Luke.
Okay, so basically, I was trying to get my dad's attention at one point. He was on the skid loader.
Mhm.
So basically, I thought the best way to get his attention was to jump on top of the moving wheel and start running with it.
Whoa. Okay.
Because like the wheels are big, dude.
Yeah.
Like the wheels are big, and I was trying to keep my feet running with the wheels a little bit. So like I jumped on. Thankfully, I didn't fall off or anything and have my legs broken. I still stayed on top, like of the wheel.
Yeah.
But I have to admit, though, that was a pretty stupid move in my book. Like,
Damn, man.
that was pretty stupid. Like,
Oh my god.
like I literally jumped onto it just so I could get his attention, and like as the wheels was moving, I started running on it. But thankfully, he stopped, so I didn't fall off and break my legs.
Yeah, for sure. Damn. Yeah, man. Wow, that's crazy.
So
I think,
yeah, guys, call me stupid down in the comments if you want to. I don't care.
nah, it's okay. You had fun, man. Thank God you didn't break your legs, though.
I
think the
haven't
only-
broken a bone yet in my life. So.
No, I did once. Actually, it was my right knuckle here, just a little bit. It was like micro fraction because I think it was in my bike or my skater. I don't remember which. My skater. So there was like this. So there's this hill like near where I used to live. At least there was this huge hill that for some reason I don't know why they didn't cover the like. There was a lot of potholes, man. Like seriously, like I don't know what happened with that. And I had the brilliant idea. I'm like, oh, I'm such a badass that I'm going to go all the way down, but I'm going to go as fast as I can. And guess what? I did that. And at one point, because it's like the wheel is so small, so at one point I ran into a pothole and it broke the wheel. So what happened? I jumped from it, and then like while I was starting like I was about to fall on my face, so I covered my face. I did this, and that's why like I had like a micro fracture. So I had to put like I was like I think like for 1 month with the I don't know how you call this in English, the white stuff.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what I would call it either. But speaking of that, I actually have had a couple of accidents on a 4-wheeler.
Really?
I did. I have gotten into a few accidents. Like, but again, I didn't break any bones, thankfully. But again, this also kind of plays into my stupidity.
A plaster. That's how it's called.
Plaster. Okay.
Yeah, I had a plaster.
Yeah. So basically, what happened? So basically, like I said, this kind of plays into my stupidity, like why I never paid attention when I was younger. I mean, I'm still not the greatest at paying attention, even as an adult, but
that's fine, man.
But
again, have our personalities.
I'm a person with mental health problems, so acknowledge that there a little bit. Just saying. Moving on.
Come on, man.
But regardless, so basically, I wasn't paying attention at one point. I was going too fast and I ran into a pile of branches. I fell back and the 4-wheeler fell back right on me.
Oh, okay.
But again, I wasn't like painfully injured. Like, again, I was fine. But again, that didn't feel very good. Another one, again, I was going too fast. I was trying to take a turn and it made me fall off and go right into the field.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I had some dirt stains on my arm, so that didn't feel very good. And then one where I was just going for a few laps, my leg was off the side. It caught onto the grass, and I obviously fell right off.
Oh, sheesh.
And it took me some rolls. I took a few rolls, and then I realized I had like a lot of green stuff on my arm.
Mm-hmm.
They did come from the grass, so I had to basically I basically had to cover up my arm for a little while.
Oh my god. Damn, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Here's okay. This is gonna sound pretty brutal. So.
Damn, what's up, man?
Okay, so basically, it was my grandpa's birthday back when I was younger. It was about like 12 years ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, my brother was being really stupid and not paying attention, that I was behind him. He was riding on my grandpa's lawnmower, basically, like the one that goes like one of these kind of things, you know? Like
Yeah,
like one of those. Basically, he was going for a spin, and him not paying attention, I ran right into it. My arm got caught underneath it.
Oh my god!
So
yeah,
I did get a little cut up.
Yeesh. Ooh, yeesh, yeah.
But yeah, right about here on my vein, right here on my left arm, got cut.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that one wasn't on me. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's accidents, man. Yeah, we have some accidents, man, but it's okay, man. At least we learn, man, and we take care now. We try to take care at least.
Again, I mean, I've had some other injuries in my past, but it's like, I don't know. I don't even want to think about those though, because it's
no. You know what? Let's think about. You know what? Have you watched Winnie the Pooh, by the way? The second one, Blood and Honey.
I did not see Blood and Honey 2, unfortunately.
So guess what, Luke? Do you wanna? So last year in my movie tournament, by the way, breaking news, everyone. So in my movie tournament of last year, Cocaine Bear beat Iron Claw, and that was one of the biggest upset I've ever seen, because I'm like, what the hell, Cocaine Bear? How could you eliminate here, dear God? It's me, Margaret. How could you eliminate? Well, the Marvels, okay, maybe, but Iron Claw.
And guess what? Mario Brothers.
No, it didn't. Luckily, it didn't. Actually, Sisu almost eliminated Super Mario. I think it was like 39% to 37%. So just a little bit, and Sisu would have taken down. What's up with this? My bad. So yeah, I was like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? So guess what? Toby wanted to make fun, and he was like, hey, so there was a group. We have Dune 2. I think it was Damsel, Immaculate, and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. And Dune 2 was crushing that because, of course, it's Dune, right?
It's Dune Part 2, yeah.
Exactly. And then Toby's like, yo, bro, imagine like Winnie the Pooh does Cocaine Bear. So I'm like, nah, that's impossible, man. Bro, we're talking about Dune 2, man. And now, actually, it beat Dune 2. Cocaine Bear.
Interesting.
No, but it by a lot. I don't know who voted for this, man.
But I mean, like when I look at this, though, I think I'm going to be in for a good time. Just saying.
No, look. Is it better than the first one? Way better than the first one. Like way better.
I mean, I'm just looking at Tigger's costume right now, like with this overlay.
It's good, man. Yeah, it's good. Look, I will admit, like sometimes the CGI was. Look, I will admit sometimes like the tail of Tigger, the CGI wasn't that great, but man, that's some little details. But bro, this is intense. What?
I don't know how that happened, dude.
I have no idea. Well, luckily for us, Dune 2 is still not gone, but Winnie the Pooh officially will be in the tournament for next year. So that's crazy.
And I will be watching it whenever I get the chance. I will watch it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, by the way, speaking of that,
I
think Grant said that people walked away. Don't tell me it's for Spike's family.
Yeah, he said basically half the theater walked out.
For Spike's family? Seriously? Why? That's so messed up.
I think they were thinking it was going to be the Fall Guy or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. So this is we don't have this, of course, here because we don't even have AMC. So you guys have something that it's like how can you like a secret screening, something like that, right? That's basically what AMC are doing.
That in my area. I don't.
Yeah, I don't have that either.
Basically, most people in our group does. But last week, it was rated R for the screen unseen for Grant's Theater. We thought it was going to be Challengers because it was actually kind of close up with the runtime.
Okay.
2 hours and 13 minutes. But it turned out to be the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. So.
Oh, okay. And how did that turn out?
Of course, he really enjoyed it. No surprise.
Okay. Damn, but I can't believe people didn't even give a shot to Spike's Family. But wait, I don't understand people. So it's a secret screening. Like you don't know what's the movie. Like why do you go expecting like there's this like I mean if you give me a random ticket for a random movie, like I don't know. I mean like dude, like it's kind of my fault, Like if I really want to watch Fall Guy, then I'm just gonna buy it for Fall Guy, not just hope.
But then
that they
again,
give
though,
me
sometimes you actually could be surprised. It actually could be something you've been wanting.
But exactly,
to
that's why I would give it a shot, especially like because this looks bad for Spike's Family. That's actually one movie I'm really anticipating because it's a movie of the popular Spike's Family. I love Spike's Family, so I'm like, okay, yeah, why not? Like I'm going to watch actually this week with my friends, so that's why I'm like, okay, fine, But damn, to walk out of it, that means either people just don't like it because Spike's Family, it's really it looks kind of kiddie, and that's good if you like. If you're into new animes, that's actually one I recommend people, Spike's Family, because it kind of looks like a TV show that you could watch on Netflix, So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's like there are other animes or maybe are a bit more hard to swallow because like it's a different culture stuff like that. But Spike's Family it's really close to what we watch here in I don't know, a show on Netflix. So that's why I'm like, yeah. So I don't know, man.
I do want to say though, so basically, wait, you had Dune, you had Immaculate, you had Blood and Honey 2, and what was the other one that they had in there?
Mm-hmm.
For the March tournament thing.
I'm sorry. Oh, so sorry. What did you say?
Because let's see, because you said you had Dune 2, you had Immaculate and Blood and Honey 2.
Oh, so I had the three groups because we have like 13 decent March movies. And actually, I say decent because I didn't watch them, but I've heard so many great things. So first of all, we had Ghostbusters against Spaceman and Ghostbusters 1. So
good, because Ghostbusters Frozen Empire was good, people. Okay, it was good.
Oh my god! And I did a mistake. I put Afterlife, and it's Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Whoops. Anyway, people knew what I was talking about. And then, all right. So the first group we had Late Night with the Devil, Arthur the King, Kung Fu Panda 4, and again Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And Late Night with the Devil was winning, but out of nowhere, Ghostbusters won.
I'm actually gonna try to watch Late Night with the Devil this Friday.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to watch that.
Really excited for it. It's finally coming to digital. But speaking on Immaculate, that's coming to digital tomorrow. Yeah. So I will be watching it then, dude. I'm so freaking pumped. I'm so pumped.
It was so good. I really love that movie. Honestly, Sydney Sweeney. I forgot to do a review for that. Like I just didn't have time. But bro, Sydney Sweeney, I can't wait to see her in another horror movie. Like I think she found something here.
Yeah, I mean,
she could be in rom-com, but she could also be in horror. I could see her definitely be in a horror.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Give her a Scream or something like that. I think she would be fine, man. I think she would be fine, man.
Hell, give her something like. I'm trying to look at my collection here. If they wanted to try to reboot a franchise, to try to get some more traction.
Yeah.
For the modern day, why not have her be in the Critters franchise? That would actually be kind of fun.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Like she would know. Like I'm not even kidding you. Sydney Sweeney would know what type of movie she's in. She would know it.
Yeah.
So, but what was the second group?
Wait. I thought I was about to. Oh yeah, the second group was Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, Damsel, Immaculate, which unfortunately Immaculate got only 2%. So I kind of feel bad because it was a good movie. And Dune Part 2. I mean, when you're with Dune Part 2, look, at first Dune Part 2 had like 90% and everyone had like 2%, But I don't know how Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey came, but well, Blood and Honey won.
It happened.
So we're gonna see with Dune Part 2 if it can continue. And the last group was Love Lies Bleeding, Cabrini, Roadhouse, and Godzilla X Kong. And Godzilla X Kong won.
Awesome. Thank God you didn't put Imaginary on that tournament. Because...
Love Lies Bleeding will go to a second round. Which I heard so many great things, and I actually really enjoy Love Lies Bleeding.
I think I'm gonna watch that in a couple weeks actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like
that in a few weeks. So
yeah, knowing a little bit of your taste, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like that.
I mean, I didn't care for Rose Glass's previous film, Saint Maud. I wasn't a big fan of that one.
I didn't even.
But the trailer for Love Lies Bleeding that I did see in front of the Iron Claw looks very promising.
Yeah, it
So
is.
I'm excited. But I do want to say though, thank God Imaginary is not on that list for the
You know,
tournament.
I was kind of hesitating because like it's still a March release, but I'm like, bro, like my goal is not to put like some crap movies neither. Like, I mean, nobody likes Imaginary. I know it's not gonna win nothing, so why
Yeah,
not
I
just
mean
put it?
that's why I'm saying I'm glad you didn't do that because I
Nah.
would have been like, I would have crucified you.
No, but I mean, like maybe someone likes it. It's just like I don't think
There
it's
are
gonna
a
win
couple of people
something.
that I know that like I know Toby liked it. Him, like for him,
Oh, really?
I
Liked
can't.
it? Okay.
He liked it, and I was like,
Okay.
cool. I'm glad you do, man. But like him, I can understand, like
Yeah.
because he does like some silly horror movies, and that's totally cool with me.
Yeah.
But for most other people, I do not know what is entertaining about that movie. Like
I
I don't know what there is to enjoy about it.
I was actually a bit curious about it, but people were just saying it's just boring. Like it's just boring. It's not even like I think yeah,
You
one of
probably
the most
you probably should
disturbing
have
things about
figured
this film
that,
is just boring.
Jason. I just want to say you should have figured that when you saw that it was from the director of Fantasy Island and Truth or
I know,
Dare.
yeah, yeah. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, I'm not sure about this. Yeah.
Like when I saw that, I was like, yikes.
Yikes, yeah. Yeah, I
Like
know,
I
yeah.
knew it was gonna be bad walking in. Like I had really low expectations and it came way underneath that. Because it is currently, as of right now, my least favorite film of the year.
And you're not the only one. I've heard a lot of
It's
people they have it as
terrible.
the worst movie of the year. And I'm
Like
like, oof, sheesh, man.
I think I may have told you the twist. Has anybody told you the twist?
No, no, no. But I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it, so
I know,
maybe
but
save it. But
again, I'm just also trying to let you know what you're in for, like, and why the film makes no sense. Um, so, guys, okay,
minor spoilers.
Jason, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna
I'm really
spoil me
sorry.
this?
I don't care, man. You deserve to be saved 90 minutes of your time.
Anyway, if I watch it, just watch it. It doesn't matter really.
I know, but you deserve to be saved about what I say. It's about 100 minutes. It's why. But yeah, you deserve to be saved 100 minutes of your life. So.
Okay.
So basically, the twist halfway through is basically Chauncey is a figment of everybody's imagination except for the stepmother and the stepdaughter. But you want to know why it does not make any sense?
Why?
Because apparently everybody else could see it the entire freaking time.
Okay, wait. Wait. It's kind of
Like
weird.
they could see the teddy bear Chauncey the entire freaking time. Everybody else could see it.
Yeah, okay. But they say it's only the stepmother and
The stepdaughter.
that's stepdaughter. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
See?
yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
God.
It's well, of course I haven't seen it, right? But that's a mistake of show and telling.
And even the way they even
Because
try
you
to
show something,
explain
but
the
you tell
twist,
something different. So yeah.
even like when the film is obsessed with explaining its twist, the twist still does not make any freaking sense. Like, because
My God.
how is it a figment of of everybody's imagination except for those two when they clearly have seen it the entire time? And how did the teenage daughter's boyfriend fuck with the teddy bear?
What?
Like I said, fuck with it.
Okay. I'm like, whoa, what? I'm like, what? yeah. Okay, I get it. Oh my God. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So you
Just seriously, dude, that twist. Yeah. I'm not even kidding you. That twist infuriated me. Like, and I'm actually not even joking you. I got up from my seat and walked to the corner of the theater, and I was like, I could just leave right now.
Fuck you.
I could just leave, and I will not care. I could just go back to my house and just.
I can see. Imagine a movie is so bad. Imagine, look, a movie is so bad that you step up and you tell everyone, get the hell out. You don't deserve to watch this movie.
I'm gonna probably do that someday. But
Everybody's like, bro, shut the fuck up, get out, man. Oh man, that would be insane. Yo, get the hell out, everyone. This movie's trash. Oh my god, man.
like I couldn't. Again, as soon as I got up, I walked to the corner and I was like, I could just leave. I could just go back to my house. I could go watch a much better movie, and
I didn't watch a lot of
save my time.
I didn't watch a lot of movies this year, but for me right now, I watched like maybe I watched 7 movies right now of like 2024, right? For me, the worst movie it's Lift. It was so bad, man.
Lift is definitely my top 10 worst so far. It's terrible.
So bad, man. Terrible. Look, I have
my top 5 worst. I remember my top 5 worst pretty well. My top 5 worst. Number 5 is Role Play. That action comedy with David Oyelowo and Kaylee Cuoco. 2 talented people.
Is that the movie of Amazon, I believe?
Yeah, that was on Amazon Prime. It was terrible.
Yeah, and I didn't hear nothing from it, so no.
Lift would be a spot above Role Play because Role Play was much more boring than Lift.
Okay,
my opinion. Because it at least had a really good cast and a good director behind it.
Yeah.
So I'll at least. That's why I gave the film on my Letterboxd. I know I gave it a half a star, but I gave it a 10% because of that, because of the cast and the director. But the film just feels like it was just made by AI.
Oh my god! So number 5,
that's a definite AI generated movie.
What's number 4?
The movie that I thought was going to be my least favorite film of the year after I walked out of it, but 3 other movies have overtaken it so far. That is Night Swim. Oh god!
I still want to watch it though.
But the reason why it's not number 1 is because there was at least one unintentional laugh I got out of the movie, which was the opening scene.
Okay.
So, I know you're probably not going to watch it. So basically, the little girl, that is in the beginning of this movie, sees a toy boat in the pool. So, because apparently horror characters have to be stupid according to writers. She grabs those little scoops for pools that have on it. Yeah. She tries to use that to get the toy boat out of there. She falls in, and these crappy CGI demons try pulling her under to make her drown, and I was just laughing my ass off.
My god, no.
I didn't care.
Because it kind of looks
so terribly executed to a point where I was just like, I don't care at this point.
And it sucks because it kind of looked promising. Oh, by the way, I just said to the group, I wish I could have taken their place as well. Like the people walked out. I'm like, bro, I would be there. I would stay in my place to watch that movie right now. Fudge, man.
Yeah, but I do want to say though.
Yeah, sorry.
Even from watching the trailer, the first trailer when I saw it, I think it was in front of FNAF. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I got it was in front of FNAF. I was like, that looks dumb as hell.
But I mean, I was interested of the concept.
But the concept, I was thinking in regards to execution so far from what I've seen out of that teaser. But the concept sounded pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was intrigued by the concept. Like, okay, nobody has done this necessarily, so why not?
It's not the pool that wants to kill this family; it's water.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't.
And I was just like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah. No. So what's the third one, Luke?
Miller's Girl.
Oh, sheesh, that's with Jenna Ortega and what's the name of this guy again?
Martin Freeman.
Yeah, Martin Freeman. Oh, sheesh. Okay.
I'm actually kind of sad that film was actually on the list.
Yeah, it looked promising.
Because I'm actually not gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be like one of those like dramas where basically, it was like a connection kind of drama, with Martin Freeman and Jenna Ortega, like connection between students and like student and teacher. Boy, was I wrong. I was completely wrong, and not in a good way. Because apparently it's supposed to be an erotic thriller. So basically, how would you make why would you make this kind of movie in today's climate?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Terrible. And I just felt disgusted watching that movie.
Yeah.
Because there's I'm not even kidding you. I'm not gonna say why, but there have been people that have actually gone through those same situations that film is actually poking at.
Well,
I'm not gonna say what, because I just don't care, because I'll feel more icky inside. But yeah, that movie just fucking pissed me off, and I feel bad because I love Jenna Ortega. I love her so much.
yeah, she's. I think. Wait.
But she's on strike 2 for me right now. Because Finest Kind, the movie that she was in late last year, was horrible.
And what was she last year? Yeah.
Thankfully, she was in Scream 6, so I can forgive her for that.
And she was so good in that movie.
But oh boy, she's getting into a little bit of a rough point for her career.
Yeah.
After Finest Kind and Miller's Girl, so once she hits strike 3, I'd be like, girl, it's time to fire your agent, because your agent is making you take on these kinds of movies.
Yeah.
Just fire your agent for that.
Yeah. So what's your number 2?
This one I actually thought was going to be number 1 after I watched it, but until it got overtaken by Imaginary. Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate.
I never watched the first one, and people tell me it's so great. So that's why they were so disappointed that. Actually, people tell me it's very underrated. It's probably one of the most underrated DreamWorks animated movies, and that's why, for the second one, you don't have any. I think they had barely a trailer for that.
It's just the beginning of a new animated show that they're working on. I'm not even joking you.
Yeah.
It's horrible in pretty much every conceivable way. The animation is so cheap. And you can tell when you watch the first frame of it that it is so cheap. And the actor that voices Megamind is just a wannabe Will Ferrell.
Yeah, that sucks when they want to do. I remember SpongeBob had something like that at one point. They were doing a movie because it was to promote the show that was going to come in Paramount Plus, and others have been doing that as well. And it's always turned out to be bad, man.
I actually enjoyed Sponge on the Run, though.
No, it wasn't Sponge on the Run. It was another one. Yeah, I like Sponge on the Run. I think it was 2020, if I remember correctly. I don't remember which one. It was another one for Paramount Plus, and it turned out to be so bad because it was a short or something like that. But it turned out to be way bad because they wanted to do a show for Paramount Plus, and that's why they were we don't like these stuff publicity movies. Nah.
Yeah, but you already know my number 1 is Imaginary.
Imaginary
is terrible.
For me, so far,
I actually want to answer this question from Drew.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Said, out of the movies that have come out so far this year, what is your favorite performance by an actor or actress? Actor,
me,
I have to say Austin Butler in Dune Part 2 for sure.
Oh yeah, true. Ooh, for me,
actress, though, I'm gonna go with Kaylee Spaney for Civil War.
I didn't watch Civil War yet,
dude. Jason, all I want to say, it's not going to be a watch all the time kind of movie, but you have to experience it at least once.
Yeah, I know.
Please, I beg of you, please watch it at least once.
All right, so Drew, since I watched only 7 movies this year, let me see something here. All right, so I don't know exactly what would be my number 1 actor, but I'm just trying to find the cast of this movie because I don't remember their names. Okay, so for me, my top 3 would be Dev Patel for Monkey Man, because I think he did a good job on that movie, man, bro. I'm going to put my review actually of Monkey Man this week. I was supposed to put it last week, but this week you're gonna see Monkey Man. Love it. So yeah, Dev Patel, Austin Butler, and look, all right, so here maybe I'm cheating a little bit, but not really, because for me this is a 2024 movie, not 2023, and that's Mr. Enzo. All right, I don't know how to pronounce his family, but Enzo is from Society of Snow, the main guy of Society of Snow.
Good picks, dude. I mean,
yeah, no, that man.
Dev Patel would have been my second pick for action, in my opinion,
Dude,
because
Monkey Man doesn't have the hype, man, bro. Monkey Man, look, right now, Monkey Man is my favorite movie of the year. Monkey Man
it's in my top 3.
is fucking amazing. Yeah, my top 3
I-
is Dune Part 2, Society of Snow, and Monkey Man. I always constantly switch them. All right, those 3,
my top
I'm
4,
switching and switching, but bro.
my top 4 can switch at any time.
But man, Monkey Man, like I agree with Tommy. It was almost a masterpiece, man. Like, bro,
I was close to considering it a masterpiece, but
wow.
but I do want to say though, like my shit, I was just trying to remember really quick. Remember the top of my head. Zap it in. Come on. Nope, I have to look because I'm gonna cheat. Yeah,
I'm just gonna answer Drew for.
Come at me because I'm gonna cheat. So
yeah, okay.
Shit. Quick on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yep, I got it. I do remember. Okay, so my top 10 is actually pretty solidified. No, I say my top 15 is actually pretty solidified for right now.
Okay.
So, number 15 is Society of the Snow.
Okay.
Great movie. I love it, dude. Number 13 is Orion in the Dark.
I have to watch that. Yeah, I can't wait.
It's really good, dude. I recommend.
You know, actually, in the tournament, Orion and Argyle are chosen to be in the preliminary round, so they're gonna do a round 2. But Lisa Frankenstein won by a mile the best movie of February. People really love that.
Hearing me talk about both of those movies on my list.
I can't wait to watch that. Apparently, it's good, Lisa Frankenstein. So I can't wait to watch that.
Okay, so yeah, number 13. This one might come as a shock to some people, but Kung Fu Panda 4.
Okay, I never watched any Kung Fu
I thought that
Panda.
movie was fucking awesome. I don't care. That movie was awesome.
All
Number
right.
12. This was one of the ones you pointed out. Argyle.
Yeah, Argyle. Nice.
Everybody hated it. Everybody hated it, but I loved it.
So to watch it.
Number 11. Probably so far the biggest surprise of the year is Ordinary Angels.
Yo, that. Oh yeah, that movie. It was supposed to come out last year. I was so hyped, and then they pushed it, so I didn't know when it was going to come out. I didn't know it came out already. I'm like, oh crap, I missed it in my movie theater. But yeah.
I did. That movie, I was not looking forward to it because I thought from the trailers it was going to be another preachy faith-based movie. But after I watched it, I was like, oh my god, dude, that was actually really touching.
Yep, that's what the people have.
There's actually some stuff in that film. I'm not going to spoil what. There's actually some stuff that occurred in that film that I didn't expect to even happen, for one. And also, secondly, that you would never really see be pulled off in a PG movie.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Not going to say what, because you'll see what I mean when you watch it. Because,
okay.
Like, Jason, I beg of you, please watch Ordinary Angels.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it for sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to crack my top 5 movies of the year.
It is so good. Number 10... Probably going to be my most controversial one, Drive Away Dolls.
Okay.
That's another one that a lot of people hate.
Is that from the Coen brothers by any chance?
Ethan Coen.
Ethan Coen, okay. One of the
Just brothers. Ethan Coen, not Joel and Ethan Coen, just Ethan Coen.
Okay.
Number 9 is Wim Wenders' Perfect Days.
Okay.
Very excited to get that Criterion when that comes out. Number 8, hi Grant. Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I thought it was great.
I think it's okay. For me, it was an okay movie.
That's fair. But
I don't think it was. I don't think it's a bad movie. It's just, I think it was actually grand. Or I don't remember who said like it's very. You can't compare Godzilla -1 in this because that's unfair. And I agree with that.
I think he compared it to -1.
But the thing is, like, I don't want to compare them, but it's just like. I can't also just deny the fact that I just witnessed a movie artistically done with Godzilla, and now I see this, and I'm like, they don't even use Godzilla in this movie. Godzilla has like 8 minutes in this movie, man, and I was just like, and the things they do with Godzilla, I'm like, yeah, Godzilla can be used in such a different way, but I'm like, okay, whatever, that's another universe, another stuff. Focus on this. And I thought it was for a Kong movie. I thought it was actually pretty entertaining, but actually, I would have called it just Kong, man, not Godzilla X Kong, like. Seriously, Godzilla had nothing to do in that movie, like literally.
But I think in the next one, since it's performing really well at the box office, I think
yeah.
When we get the next one, I think we'll get a little bit more Godzilla.
Yeah, we're gonna get more Godzilla. I mean, I wanted a Kong Skull Island too because I thought Kong Skull Island was really actually really good for me. But yeah, it's just again, man. It's just my biggest issue with Godzilla X Kong. It's like so in the trailers they already tell you about the Scar Monkey or what Scar King. Sorry. So I don't know why in the movie they make it a big deal, like a huge but huge mystery that takes almost half of the freaking movie to finally reveal him. I'm like, bro, I already know this guy. You spoiled it in the posters, everything. I already know who the hell Scar King is, but it took so long. And I'm like, bro, like I feel like we're just turning and turning around a secret that you guys think it's gonna blow us away. I'm like, but how is it gonna blow me away? You already all know.
Yeah,
All
I
of this.
get you.
Like I think if they would have started like I don't know the first 20 minutes were already revealed that I think the first of all the movie would have been shorter because there's no point of being that long, and I think we would have got what we wanted, just Titans smashing the hell out of each other. But actually the fights were good. I have to say the fights were incredible.
I think it's actually also a really well edited movie. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
really well edited.
Yeah, I really love the editing. Yeah, and the CG was good. So yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
well, minus the water. I thought the CGI water
Yeah,
looked
okay,
really bad.
I agree with that. Yeah, the water was weird.
The water was not very good.
Yeah.
I could tell that was really bad CGI. But
Yeah,
other
yeah,
than that, though, I love Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I thought it was awesome. Okay, number 7. This is basically the dumb action movie fan in me. Roadhouse.
Oh yeah, okay, Roadhouse. So
I
that I
love
didn't
Roadhouse.
watch. So I never watched the original and I didn't watch this one neither. I can't wait to see it because it's very controversial. Apparently, it's very divisive. So can't wait to see the buzz about
I
it.
loved it. I think it'll remain prominent in my top 20 by the end of the year.
Okay, nice.
I mean, same thing with the next two. The next 2 are my last 4.5 star movies on my list. My top 4 are my 5 stars.
Okay.
Number 6. Actually, Ordinary Angels might be really close, but my number 6 is the biggest surprise so far for me this year because, no pun intended, I had no faith in this movie. And after I watched it, it surprised the hell out of me. Number 6 is The First Omen.
Oh my god, yeah. Toby told me that today too. I'm like, whoa, I really need to go watch it then.
I had no faith in that movie at all.
Damn, okay. So
because I even posted on my TikTok a meme of Case O. Like, why are we making whatever this is? Why is whatever this is in production? Actually, let me see if I can get the video up.
Yeah, go ahead. If
I still have it.
Just to answer Drew, since I didn't watch a lot of movies this year, for me, actress, I would put probably Rebecca Ferguson alongside with the girl in the Monkey Man. I forgot her name. She wasn't there too long, but she really did the job. And probably, although I didn't watch this movie yet, I believe that probably Lisa Frankenstein. What's her
Catherine
name?
Newton?
Yeah, I saw some clips of her, and I'm like, oh, that's actually looking pretty nice. Oh no! You know what? Scrap everything. Sydney Sweeney.
There we go. I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, no, because I forgot. I'm like, wait, I watched Immaculate. Forget it. Sydney Sweeney. Forget it. Sydney Sweeney.
I was about to say, man, don't forget that.
Yeah, no, I can't forget it. No, Sydney Sweeney. Easily. Sorry for Zendaya, for Rebecca Ferguson, but yeah, no, Sydney Sweeney.
That's my man. That's my man.
Sydney Sweeney. And yeah, for the guys, I think I will go with Dev Patel.
Like, again, I haven't seen Immaculate yet, but so far for female performers, I got to give it to Kaylee Spaney in Civil War.
Yeah.
Because for the situations that she gets in regards to, like, when she goes along for the trip of taking pictures, like, during this modern Civil War.
Yeah.
Like, some of the way she acts, like, during those situations, I was like, that's definitely me. Like, like, when you watch the movie, you'll know what I mean. Like, number 5.
Oh yeah, let's go with 5 now.
My last 4.5 star movie, and this is currently
Civil War.
No, this is currently my most rewatched movie so far this year. I've already seen it 3 times.
Lisa Frankenstein.
Hence the background here. It's The Beekeeper.
Oh yeah.
I saw The Beekeeper in theaters 3 times.
Are you gonna be mad with the people that voted for January? Okay, so you had Society of Snow and Beekeeper. People voted for Society of Snow, but Beekeeper will go to the preliminary round, which
Good. I'm glad The Beekeeper will at least be in the preliminary round.
yeah, because I'm like, well, yeah, I didn't watch it yet, and I can't wait to watch it because that looks amazing. I was waiting for my parents to watch it with them, and then little did I know, this weekend I came home and they already watched it without me. I'm like, bro, I was waiting for you guys.
But Jason, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. We in a couple of weeks on April 30th, the watch along is coming for The Beekeeper. So if you got time for that, we want you to be there.
But I think I'm probably gonna watch it before, so then I can like rewatch it with commentaries and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because I always think it's
so put that make that a little priority for yourself this week, and then or next week, and then be ready for the 30th.
All right,
I need to start getting a panel together for The Beekeeper because
we have
gonna be a fun one, dude.
Mike, the two brothers.
Mike is definitely coming, dude. He's definitely coming for that one. Like,
I'm so sorry.
Talked about The Beekeeper at
I'm so sorry for forgetting their name. Cam and
Gavin and Cam.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Gavin and Cam. God, they're gonna kill you, man. The Punisher.
Oh boy, I need to also ask a couple other people if they want to come for The Beekeeper.
Oh, Dave show. Dave. I'm pretty sure he would.
Dave, he loves The Beekeeper.
Yeah, he loves The Beekeeper. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Oh, Dave.
Actually, hold on, really quick. Hold on.
With this energy. What's up? It's Dave Show.
Yes, sir. I'm going to do something here really quick.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm
gonna quickly check some comments because I think Jared asked me.
He asked you for your top 10 favorite anime. I'm pretty sure.
Favorite anime films. Ooh, that's okay.
That is actually a good question. I'm not gonna lie.
Oof, bro. I don't know if I watch a lot of anime films. Right in my head, I have. All right, so I'm not in order. Okay, just right off the bat in my head. I remember the Trunks movie, Dragon Ball Z Trunks from the Future. That was insanely good. I think for me, it's still the best movie of Dragon Ball so far. I really love Broly. The two Brolys. So the original Broly and the one that came out not too long ago from Dragon Ball Super. Bro, that was so good. What else did I watch that I really, really loved about anime films? It's just like I don't think I've watched that many anime films. Did I watch? So yeah, okay, Trunks, the two Brolys. Oh, I did like the new one, the Gohan. I know I'm naming only Dragon Ball because those are the one I watch the most. Dragon Ball. Oh, I guess I can name the Pokemon, right? Yeah, Pokemon movies. Yeah,
Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay. Pokemon 1, Pokemon 2, Pokemon the fifth one with Latios and Latias. That was so good. And the rest I didn't watch.
Are you talking about is it Destiny Deoxys or is it Jirachi Wishmaker? It's the one... Pokemon Heroes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pokemon Heroes. Yeah,
I had to remember which one though because I love Pokemon. Like that's actually my favorite anime.
I think I watched like until Deoxys. Then I didn't watch them anymore.
That's
not because I didn't want to.
Honest, though, Pokemon is like the only anime I've really gotten into.
Okay.
But like, even though there's quite a few anime films I love, but like in regards to like shows and everything, Pokemon's the only thing I really gotten into.
Pokemon, I think, and Dragon Ball are probably the only anime movies that I really pay attention to go watch their films because I recently watched Inuyasha. I didn't watch their movies. Bleach is my favorite anime. I never watched the 4 movies that they have. Not even Naruto. Yeah. So like Spy X Family legit is going to be the next one I'm going to watch. So I wanted to count Demon Slayer. Well, yes, it was a movie. So yeah, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was really good. The Hashira, the train one, Mugen Train was fucking awesome.
But yeah,
so I think I named you 7, Jerry. I don't know what.
I mean, if you think that's as far as you can go, dude. I mean, that's no.
Yeah, I think yeah. But it's a good question. You know what? I'm gonna try to think about that one of these days. Like maybe put a link. Top 10 movies,
sure, man.
Top 10 animated movies.
But yeah, like I said, my number 5 for this year so far is The Beekeeper. It rolls. I mean, Jason Statham taking down scammers.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, my 4 through 1 are my 5-star movies so
Yep.
far. Number 4, actually, let me go for hints the background again. Where is it gonna be? It is right here. Lisa
Oh, Lisa
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Bro, I have to watch that movie, man. Like, are you glad that it won? Like, it was the best movie of February. It won by
Of course. I mean, it
by
is
a
the best
mile
movie
away
of
from
February.
Argyle and from Lisa and from Orion. But I was a bit sad though, because they actually eliminated Perfect Days though. I was kind of sad about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's okay though. It's okay. There's always
Yeah,
another
that's
time.
how.
But number 3, Monkey Man.
The soundtrack in that movie is.
I know that's kind of a deep cut for you, but at least it's in my top 3.
Oh no, it's not.
I
Like
don't
for
think
me,
I don't think this one was gonna really escape my top 10.
look, I think for me, if people have it in their top 10, I'm gonna be very, very glad because like
It
I
is
think
not
it
gonna. I don't think
deserves
this one was really gonna escape my top 10. I think this one was
No.
fucking awesome.
It's very good, man.
Dude, I'm not even joking you. I actually like as soon as it was over, I wanted to stay and watch it again.
Me
like-
too. It was so good, man.
Like, oh my god.
Like the only
Dude,
so this
the kitchen-
I'm going
dude,
to say
I just
this
wanna
in our
say-
review.
I
Like
just
the
wanna
only
say-
thing. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
The kitchen fight scene.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Bro,
Bro,
freaking
he
throwing
puts it like that, boom, and like
Because-
he burns.
like he throws a pan, puts a guy's head right there, catches it on fire, defense,
Oh.
knife, coffee pot right to the face, and then microwave door right to the face. Like,
It was so good, man.
oh, like
Also,
I really should go watch it again, dude. I really should.
I'm gonna go watch it again. That's for sure. Also, the GTA moment. I don't want to spoil too much, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
there's a
absolutely.
scene. It looks like GTA live action, and I'm
Yes.
like, oh, let's go.
Like, if you really want to know what GTA in live action really is, then
Yeah,
just watch
correct.
Crank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
But I'll go back to Monkey Man for the background for now.
Monkey Man.
Number 2. This is everybody's number 1 so far, but
Dune Part 2.
yep, number 2 is Doom Part 2.
Okay.
Number 1 is Civil War.
Oh wow, that okay.
That's my number 1 so far is Civil War.
Okay. I see.
I thought that movie was incredible. It's haunting, though, dude. It's a haunting movie. But again,
Yeah. Okay.
and thankfully it's not so politically biased
Okay.
to a certain degree where it's going to cause like so much controversy. Like
Yeah.
which I
I'm
like.
actually, wait, I actually want to see what's the. Okay, yeah. It has some great RT scores and everything. Yeah, that's good, man.
Was pretty disappointed with Monkey Man. Oh, come on, dude. That
Wait,
was
who?
great.
Wait, who?
Talking about Goose86 in the chat said was pretty disappointed with Monkey Man.
Really? Damn. I mean, look, I was about to say something. I was about to say like there is something in the movie. There's two things in the movie that could throw off some moviegoers. It didn't do it for me, right? But it could throw
It
off.
definitely did not for me either.
Usually,
I was already way
hate-
too invested in the movie to a point
Yeah, me
where
too.
it's like, it just
Yeah, me
lost
too. The movie invested me way too much to be disappointed. But there's two things that almost could have made me drop the ball in this movie. One thing I don't like about movies is when they constantly put flashbacks, bro. Monarch. I don't know if you like the Monarch, the show of Godzilla.
I didn't
but
watch
bro,
the Monarch show, but I thought the flashbacks actually really worked for this movie in particular.
Exactly. In Monarch, I feel like they always cut the beat. Like you're invested.
Yeah,
there's this
yeah,
scene, it's
exactly.
going to happen, and they cut the beat, and it's a long flashback, not just like a little clip. So in this one, they keep reusing a lot of flashback, and sometimes you could miss the beat, but I feel like this one it pays off so well after, and I'm like,
Well,
oof.
because like the flashbacks are not like so meandering. They're not like so
Mhm.
in your face to a certain degree where it's like okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like they're so quippy.
And there's also like mystery in those flashbacks, so you're
Yes,
kind
exactly.
of wondering.
That's a good way to put it. There's mystery.
Exactly. So
there.
that's why I'm even more invested now because there's a mystery here. Like I want to, they don't show you everything, but they kind of tease you what's coming, and you're more
exactly.
invested
And
in
like
it.
when they
okay.
tease you on what's coming, you know exactly
Yeah,
what you're
like,
getting
let's
into.
go. And the
like-
other thing after, without spoiling, like there's a point in the movie where there's not like there's a dead point at the movie. You know what I'm talking about? After the GTA stuff.
Like, there's a little stop point with the movie.
Exactly. There's a little stop point, and that I could understand that people could feel like it's dragging and it's a bit boring. But bro, that is the moment that you needed for that final battle to be 10 out of 10, even 11 out of 10.
Exactly. And plus, not all action movies. Let me just say, like, there's like not all action movies need to just be.
Yeah.
You need, like, sometimes to make a really great action movie, even though I know I may sound like a gigantic hypocrite because both Crank movies are amongst my favorites. I know I might sound like a giant hypocrite saying that, but mostly with action movies, in order to not only be badass but good, and does not only have badass action, but have a good story.
Yeah.
And that's what Monkey Man has. Monkey Man has a good story, like, and the story kept me invested with where they were going.
Yeah, exactly. But so I mean, those are the points that I could see. But I was pointing that out because those are the points I could see that moviegoers could find it rough, you know. And I understand that because
we're talking like normal film goers.
I mean, it could be anyone in general, you know, like, because that's the thing. The movie has to speak to you. Maybe it didn't speak for Goose, and that's fine, you know. But I noticed that these two things are usually two things that I don't like in some movies. But in this one particularly, it works so well for me, you know. But that's why I was pointing this out, because like Goose didn't enjoy it. That's fine, you know. It's his opinion. That's fine too. That's why I'm like, I could see maybe these 2 points. Maybe I'm pretty sure one of those he didn't like, and I'm pretty sure of that because it did. Like I said, like I did find it like, okay, this is taking its time, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is going somewhere. And then when it went to where I wanted, bro, like I was like, ooh, I can't.
And like once it becomes like, dude, once it becomes like John Wick in the third act, I'm like, oh my god, yes,
this was better than John Wick. I'm sorry, but this was way better than John Wick. Like executedly.
I mean, I'm not gonna go to that extent right now. Maybe on a second viewing. I was gonna say maybe on a second viewing. But
I'm sorry, dude, John Wick, but
just that, like the last boxing scene in the movie, like where he beats that guy just with one punch.
Yeah.
Man. Like when he goes like that, I'm like, whoa, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say a hot take right now, but I'm sorry, but after watching this John Wick, you look like a dinosaur, man. Oh. No, I'm kidding. No. It's really John Wick.
That's
is really
fair, dude. I mean,
no, I'm kidding.
That's fair.
No, it's just because this one reminded me so much of John Wick 1, but then John Wick 2, 3, and 4, especially 4. They went a little bit more in the craziness than in the story, but this one kept his story so grounded, and bro, everything worked. I don't know if we can clearly say that you and me, we adore this movie. We absolutely love it.
I mean, and like I said, when like I said, the two Crank movies are amongst my favorites. I may sound like when I said like you need a good story to make a good action movie, I may have sounded like a gigantic hypocrite.
No.
But no, I'm not. I'm not being a hypocrite. Like, because here's the thing about Crank 1 and 2. You know what they are when you watch them. They're silly, they're dumb, they're super over the top. And that's exactly what you need sometimes when you have a movie called Crank. And it stars Jason Statham.
Yeah. You see, I was right. Right. He said, was hyped for a badass action flick and was pretty disappointed. The flashbacks were okay until it was the same one over and over and over and over again. You see, I told you, I was pretty sure like the flashback would.
Yeah, and then he goes on to say, it was the first movie in my life where I almost fell asleep in the theater. And I'm like,
yeah, well, I mean, like,
plenty of other films that made me fall asleep.
Well, I'm sorry that was your experience, man. Like, anyway, like we respect them, and everybody has their own stuff.
That's fair, but I mean,
all right, it's fair. Yeah,
I almost fell asleep during Morbius. I can tell you that. I almost fell asleep watching that.
I actually got entertained by Morbius. It was bad. It was just.
I hated it. It's terrible.
It was bad, but I was entertained.
Let's see. Insidious: The Red Door almost made me fall asleep.
Oh, that one I quit. I didn't finish it. I was watching that with my mom. And we were starting to be bored, and we were like, let's do something else, and we never watched it again. And then we were like, yeah, it kind of looks stupid. So yeah.
Yeah, no. I fell asleep watching that one.
So I'm gonna give you quickly my list, and then I'm gonna leave you because like here for me it's almost 10. So in in particular order, but remember I didn't watch a lot of movies. So for me, Lift is like E. If I put a tier list, probably this would be D to E. But then I have Godzilla X Kong. Like I said, I think the movie
Right,
was
yeah.
okay. I think I would give this like a C tier. Another C tier. I'm probably gonna be surprised by this, but I had more fun watching Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. I don't
That
think
is
it's
totally fair, my man.
I don't think Godzilla. I don't think it's better than Godzilla. It's just out of enjoyment and out of improvement. I think that's why I enjoyed it more. And then here we go to the probably A tier or B tier, A tier. Immaculate, bro. Oof, immaculate,
Yeah.
man. Sydney Sweeney, man, she killed it. And then my top three, it's Dune Part 2, Society of Snow, and Monkey Man. But I'm really like tomorrow I could tell you Dune Part 2 is my number one, and maybe on Saturday I'm gonna tell you Society of Snow is my number one, and maybe next week I'm gonna tell you Monkey Man. So yeah, but those three are really like my favorite movies of the year so far.
Yeah, there
So,
you go.
yeah.
It's, you got some good ones on your belt there, dude. Just gonna say.
Goose said, "I do want to see the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare." Me too, man. I'm actually excited for that. It's with Henry Cavill, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna come to my theater.
Yeah,
this
because I'm
week,
not sure
hopefully,
when it's
because
coming.
it's on the list
Yeah.
right now. But again, I don't know. My theater could just pull it off at the very last second, and then
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
it's
Like I think
just
my theater
ridiculously
are going
cheap.
to pull up Spike's Family like at the last moment. That's what I'm fearing. That's why like every day I'm watching the tickets, man. Oh god. But yeah, honestly, April,
I feel like it's just gonna be last minute, like when they're putting up show times, they're just gonna remove that one like right off the bat.
yeah.
Like,
But
because they
honestly,
have done that before, actually. They did that with like I'm not even kidding you. They did that with Joyride. They did that with The Last Voyage of the Demeter, and they did that with
Yeah.
Strays.
yeah, true.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, when they removed Last Voyage of the Demeter, like last second, I was pissed.
Yeah, and they removed.
I'm not kidding you, dude. I was pissed.
I felt the same way when people were hyping me for Joyride. I was about to go watch it, and everybody removed them. Like, bro, fuck, man, Joyride. I wanted to watch it so
I
badly.
was actually more excited to watch that since I was hearing the buzz.
Yeah, I didn't know about the movie, so when I heard the buzz, I'm like, whoa. Especially
Like,
because I
saw the
already
trailer-
watched.
I think I saw the trailer for it in front of John Wick 4, and I was like,
Okay.
this does not look very funny.
All
And
right.
then I started to hear the buzz, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. And then it didn't come to my theater, so that was pretty upsetting. There's
So
that.
before leaving, I just wanted to tell you the movies that came out in April and actually could be in the tournament. And also, breaking news: Mr. Keanu Reeves has been cast as Shadow. The
I didn't.
Hedgehog.
I don't know if that was one of my fan castings, but if it was, my
Mhm.
dream has come true, and thank God it was not Hayden Christensen. Because
Hey, wait, really? You didn't want him to be Shadow?
no, I did not think he fit that part. In all honesty, look, nothing against him.
Yeah,
Like, it's just I don't think he fits the part for Shadow. With
Hmm.
someone like, say, Bryan Cranston, Keanu Reeves, or Giancarlo Esposito.
yeah. Oh, Giancarlo Esposito would have been cool.
But the dude's already too busy right now.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. He's
because
having Abigail.
he's got like Mando, he's got Abigail right now.
Yeah, Abigail. Yeah. He's
Dude,
really busy.
dude, Abigail's this week, dude.
Oh, it's this week. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Abigail.
dude, it's this week, man.
I hope it's gonna be good. I don't want it to be a disappointment, man.
I mean, did you like Scream 5 and 6?
Yeah, for sure.
Have you seen Ready or Not?
Yeah, I loved it with Samara Weaving. Yeah, that's actually where I.
Yeah, it's from the same guys. Radio Silence.
All right, I'm excited for that.
So I mean, like, I really don't think you're going to be disappointed by that.
I don't think
Dude,
so.
The
Like,
concept of a little girl that's a ballerina vampire.
yeah,
Genius.
the daughter of Dracula, and also we have Melissa Barrera there. We have Catherine Newton,
Catherine Newton, Dan Stevens.
Giancarlo Esposito. We have a great cast there.
Dan Stevens.
Dan Stevens was really good in Godzilla X Kong. I have to say.
Oh yeah, and
I like
also
his character.
and
I like his
also-
character.
let's see who else we got. We also got Kevin Durand is also
Yeah,
in
Kevin
it,
Durant. Yeah.
and also rest in peace Angus Cloud. May he rest in
what?
peace. He passed away last year.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, may the man rest in peace. And dude, he died really young.
I didn't know he was dead.
But
Oh
if
shit!
you
Yeah.
actually want to like, I actually have a good recommendation for if you want to watch a movie that stars him, that I think would actually be really good to actually at least watch once if you don't feel like watching it too many times.
Yep. What's
I
that?
would I would highly recommend a little indie film called Your Lucky Day.
Okay. Wait.
So basically, it's about these people that are in this convenience store, and one person has this lottery ticket, and he wins the money, and so basically, crazy shit starts to happen, and everybody's after the money.
Okay.
So that's basically what the movie's about. Like,
Okay. Yeah. Thanks
not
for
gonna give too much away after that,
fun,
but that's basically all I'm gonna say about it.
Oh wait, and it's a 2023 movie. Came out last year.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got it on Blu-ray, and I think it's on Netflix right now in the States.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Your Lucky Day. All right. Yeah. Thanks, man. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I like again. If you really want to honor Angus Club before seeing Abigail, I recommend checking out Your Lucky Day. It's really good.
All right, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, I didn't know about this one. So
I got you, bro. I got you.
Thanks, man. So yeah, so before I leave, these are the 10 movies I'm probably gonna put in the tournament. Monkey Man, First Omen, Civil War, Ministry Warfare, Abigail. All right, so this movie, I know people hate it so badly. I don't understand the hate. I understand, but I don't understand why it got so badly. We have the second part of Rebel Moon, which I'm excited actually.
I'm not. I did not really like the first.
It's
one
because the
very much.
first one it's exposition, and the second one is clearly it kind of reminds me of Dune a little bit, like in the sense of how they structure their story. Like the first one is just what's the world about. The second one it's just like Dune did it better. That's way better. But
that's obvious, though, dude. Like that's completely obvious.
But like I don't know, man. I really enjoyed the characters. Like it's just like, yeah, I wish they could have more development, but that's why you have the part 2. And anyway, I honestly I really had a blast with my parents. I'm not saying it's an amazing movie, but I don't think it's a garbage movie. Like people were saying it's one of the worst movies of the year. I'm like, nah.
There's even been people that have been like, look, I don't think it's like that bad, but I still think it's actually a pretty bad movie.
Okay, no, I understand.
Like overall, there's some people have been putting that as their worst film of the year, and I'm like, okay, there's clearly worse than Rebel Moon.
Exactly, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's clearly worse than Rebel Moon. But yeah, so we have Rebel Moon.
Exorcist Believer exists, so, and I mean,
yeah,
Freelance exists.
Yeah, exactly.
What else is there?
We have Challengers that's coming. We have The Boy Kills World.
I'm more, bro. You have no idea how excited I am for Challengers.
Yeah, it's
I love Luca Guadagnino. He is one of my favorite directors. And dude, he's making a movie of about a sport that I actually used to play when I was in school.
Oh, you used to play tennis?
Yes, I did. I actually used to play tennis when I was in high school.
Oh, nice. Wow, we got 97 on Rotten Tomatoes so far.
Like I actually started tennis when I think when I was in 8th grade.
My God.
I think, and I quit. I had to quit my senior year so I could focus on school stuff.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I did play tennis back when I was in school, and yeah.
You know what I'm noticing, Luke? It's gonna be a really painful month, April, to vote because Monkey Man is really good. The First Omen, you guys are saying it's really good. Civil War is getting a big buzz. Let's see how Abigail will do. Challengers, as of right now, with 70 people voted, it already has 97% Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, Challengers could be a challenging one. Abigail
on that one, just saying.
Abigail, Boy Killed World. Well, you have Spike's Family, the movie as well. So here easily you have like 4 movies that should make it through easily.
There's quite a bit, dude. Like I'm telling you, like there's a lot.
Is there a movie you would be upset that doesn't make the cut from April?
It would like the one I would definitely be most upset would be Monkey Man.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Monkey Man. I will be so disappointed. I'll be like, bro, why?
He was like, why would you do this?
Bro,
Like,
don't give my boy some hard time. Pull Dev Patel, man. But yeah, man. So
needs
anyway,
that
look,
support.
man, I have to let you go, man, because it's almost 10. But man, it was a blast talking with you, man. Thank you so much for
Yeah, it
staying a
was
little
good.
bit because you said you're going to stay a little bit to talk with me. Thanks, man.
I mean, I still am going to be on for a little bit longer if I can, because Mike said he was gonna join in a little bit. So
All right.
yeah.
Well, say
thank you.
say hi for say hi to Mike. I was about to say hike to Mike. Say hi to Mike.
I almost thought you were actually going to do the Mark Wahlberg thing. Like, say hi to your mother for me.
No, no. Yeah, say hi to
I'm
Mike.
kidding. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm
Nah,
kidding.
I know. But man, thank you so much for having me, man. It's always a blast to talk with you, man. And yeah,
Thank you, man.
we'll
I
talk
really
soon,
appreciate
bro. Take care, Mike. Take care, Luke.
See you later, man.
Take care, Luke. Take care.
Yeah, guys, that was another great convo. So, come on. Shit, where am I going? Again, I'm trying to play some Donkey Kong 64 while I'm still live. The moment until somebody else pops in. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Break it. Yeah. Gonna break some treasure chests. It's just all banana bunches. Oh, it's the gold. Okay, we got a golden banana in this one. Okay, cool. Cool, I found something. Come on. Go down. Go down. There we go. Got it. Got it. Okay, so let me go find. So I got what I needed with Lanky, and I just need to use Diddy Kong because there is some stuff I need to get with him. Okie dokie. Let's take a look. I'm gonna go. Ah! Oi. Crap, I really have no idea what I'm doing. Do I have to... I know I have to hit the switch here. Oh. Okie dokie. I just got another golden banana. Okay, so that's what the switch was for. Okay, okay. That's what that switch is for, I should say. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna use the rocket barreling, or yeah, the rocket barrel jetpack to go up and get the banana. Okay, got that. Ah! Oh. Ah, poor Diddy. Suppose that one actually really had to hurt. Okay, there's some crystal coconuts. We already had 2 people come in at different times tonight, so that was actually pretty interesting. So yeah, shout out to KT. She is awesome. So please go check her out. I'm not even kidding you. She's awesome. Oh, okay. I need to don't get Tiny Kong because forgot her Splat was over here. Okay, so let's get her and go back to Banana Port 3. Damn it. Let's go here. Into the cannon. There we go. Got it. Okay, I got the blueprint, so I know there's a couple more things I need to do with Chunky. Chunky Kong. I should clarify. There's also a couple more things I need to do with Diddy, but oh, Jiminy Christmas, dude! I really did not have that many bananas with Chunky. 27. Jeez. Wait. Son of a bitch. We'll have to go find that banana port. I think it's probably somewhere in here. I could be very wrong, but again, I'm just trying to do my best to memorize this game a little bit because I haven't really tried to do like a whole playthrough of this game in a long time. Oh, little king in my back. That hurt. Just a little bit. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We're back. Sorry. Just trying to... I just had to make a run to the bathroom. So... I will try to continue the game for a little bit longer. So, my deepest apologies for making you guys stare at Freddy Fazbear if you guys didn't want to look at that for a while. But again, I know I don't need to apologize for that, but I'm just saying, man. In case you guys didn't want to, well, I apologize. Again, dude, I really do not know what I'm doing. Just trying to go around the map, I guess. God darn, man. There's just so much going on right now. I don't know. I don't know. I can fathom it. Okay, gonna go back. But again, if you guys are just joining, please fire away some questions for a little bit. And I have the day off tomorrow from work, so I am still good to go on for a little while. Oh wait, yeah, I figured there was something I needed to do with Chunky. I did figure there was something I forgot to do. It's down by the lighthouse area. Yep, I think I'm on the right spot. Oh. Okay, I think I just... Oh, forgot about the cannonballs. I'm not even kidding you. I actually forgot about the cannonballs. Okay. Okay, got that one taken care of. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so I forgot the controls are reversed. After that happens. Oh god, this is so mind-numbing. Like, I'm not even joking you, this is so mind-numbing. Oh god, I really have to be careful. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Well, again, if I die though, I don't have to do this whole thing over again, though, which is good. Okay, good. I had like one piece of the melon left. Thankfully, I didn't die. But I was really close to dying. Oh, there's actually something with Lanky. I forgot about. Okay, okay, now I'm fully healed up because, oh my god, that was close. I'm not even kidding you, I almost died. Like, because again, I completely forgot about the cannonballs in the level. Like, I'm not even joking you. So you really got to watch for the cannonballs, just saying. So, hopefully some of you are still here. Oh, thank you, Joel. Thank you so much, man. Yes, please, guys, hit that like button. I appreciate it, Joel. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate you. So still just playing the game for a little bit while I'm waiting for someone to pop in again. Having a little chill time. Hey, Laren, good to see you, dude. It's been a little bit. Been pretty good, man. I'm glad to see you. It's been a little bit. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh crap, I'm running low. Just gonna finish this up really quick and then I'll go ahead and plug in my phone because my phone's literally about to die. Okay, just hold on. I'm gonna move spots quick. Oh, I thought that was something else. That was really weird. No. It's gonna. A little itchy. My drink here. I don't know, man. I don't know what to watch tonight. I think I might just go ahead and watch another Jason Statham movie. Just rewatch another one. I don't know. I'm just looking here. Let's see, I got Transporter 1 and 2, which I've seen both, and they're great. They're both awesome. Got The Italian Job. Got both mechanic movies. 13, which I've never seen. And Revolver, which I have seen. I have seen Revolver. I actually recently just watched this about a month ago or so, and I actually really enjoyed it. Got Safe, which is one of the better ones in my opinion. I really enjoyed this movie. Wait, actually, I forgot I watched this again a few weeks ago, man. Where we got... Oh, I know, I'm watching that in a couple weeks again. Where we got Wrath of Man. Again, another one of the many efforts he did with Guy Ritchie. Where we got Redemption. Yeah, I'm a big Jason Statham fan, so... God. Everything's falling apart. I'm not even kidding you, everything's falling apart. I have seen Ghosts of Mars, and it's not great. But, I mean, I am going to own it, though, because, I mean, again, Jason Statham is in the movie, and I have to support him. Well, I mean, I don't know half to support him, but I want to support him because I'm a big fan of his. So. And then we got The Italian Job. That's safe. I'm also just trying to use this. So I'm trying to pick a different Jason Statham movie, just so that way I can try to slow down on rewatching Crank so much. Because I'm not even kidding you. I own the 4K. This little Blu-ray with the slipcover. And I also have it in this 6-film collection here. So I have 3 different copies of Crank. The first one, at least. 3. I'm not even joking you. 3 copies of Crank. Because this is amongst one of my... I'm not even joking you. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Is Crank. It's a freaking awesome movie. So, yep. Crank. And then here's the Blu-ray. Has a nice and little shiny slipcover. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to take this out and you get this. Standard version right here. I might still... I've been kind of debating on getting that Crank Steelbook. If I'm being honest. I actually have been kind of debating on getting that. I know people are thinking, you don't need 4 copies of Crank. I honestly kind of do. Because, as I've already stated, Crank is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I want to own every copy I can get. Like, any copy I can get my hands on. Like, that's on a different format. Because, like I said, I got the Blu-ray. And I got the 4K of Crank. And I will try to get the Steelbook. Yeah, I'm just a fanatic of Crank. What more can I say? If I cut out on that, sorry. Laren, you are the best. You are the best, dude. Thank you. So yeah, I will try to get my hands on the Steelbook for Crank, and I will have 4, well, technically 4 different copies, but like 3 copies of Crank separately. And I also will get a separate copy of Crank High Voltage. Since after rewatching it last night with my friends, I actually liked it a lot more the second time, and I think it's actually closely tied with the first one, in my opinion. So yeah, Crank and Crank 2 are amongst my top 5 movies of all time. I think they're both awesome. And both absolutely hilarious. Like, I'm not even kidding you, man. These movies are hilarious. So, also I really like the inside on the left side for the first Crank. It's just his heart right here. That's actually pretty cool. Like, I really do not know why I want to watch this again. Like, I think I'm just going through a phase in my life where I just want to rewatch Crank over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because in total, I've actually already seen this movie like 5 times. Because I think I watched it once when it was on IFC. I really enjoyed it, but then again, I thought there was actually some stuff where I thought it got a little, like, to be a little bit too much for me. I've gotten used to it more now with more action films that I watched, and this one definitely is kind of the blueprint of that for me. Like, this is the movie that made me fall in love with over-the-top action movies again, and made me realize why those might be some of my favorite types of movies is crazy, batshit insane over-the-top action. Like, so yeah, and I love the first Crank. I mean, I love both of them so much. They're, again, like I said, they're amongst my top 5 movies of all time. And I know people might be thinking, that might just be guilty pleasure. Side of me speaking, no. That's actually what I legitimately think of both Crank and Crank High Voltage. So, this one right here. But to be fair, though, High Voltage is definitely sillier than the first one. But, I mean, it's a live-action cartoon after all. I mean, both movies are live-action cartoons, basically. They're both Crank 1 and 2. They're both basically live-action cartoons. I'm there for it, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but again, I want to find a good deal for that Steelbook. But again, I'm also going to get a separate copy of Crank High Voltage. Again, I'm still going to keep that collection because I got it for super cheap. So, like $7.50 for all of these. And I bought this thing I actually bought this thing like 2 years ago. I have now seen all of these. I did not finish Wildcard, though. I actually do need to finish it. Really quick, I'm going to answer a text message. Just had to respond to But if you guys are looking for a really underrated Jason Statham movie, might honestly be one of his best ones. One of the best directed ones. I definitely recommend checking out Safe, because I actually think this is a pretty kick-ass movie with obviously with Jason Statham, where he was a NYC detective and he has to protect this young girl who knows this complex safe combination. So basically, they're both on the run from a ruthless triad boss and the Russian mob. This is a kick-ass movie. It's so much fun. So yeah, recommendation of the day is Safe with Jason Statham. My name's Jason Statham. Okay. But it is starting to get a little late, guys, so... And nobody else has popped in, so... Yeah, I think I'll... go ahead and just call it. So yeah, guys, shout out to KT and Jason for showing up tonight. It was a good time, so see you guys later.